this is your moment to make some noise one more time and celebrate independent professional wrestling. Are you guys excited? Every single one of you make some noise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your next contest, it will be a singles match. It's going to have a 60-minute time limit. It will be decided by one fall. Your referee for this contest will be the Jesse Johnson. And this is your main event of the evening for the Steel Domain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I'm gonna set you free. Don't you know you'll be a misery?
We're watching you, old man.
Introducing first, currently standing to...
Whoa. Who gave you the rights to the microphone?
Before we go any further, Mitch Paradise has a birthday shout out.
Shut up!
I'll get to you. We got a long-time SDW fan, one of the biggest Mitch Paradise fans there's ever been.
They're all pretty big.
We got Brandy. We got Brandy to come up here right now. Brandy.
Who's this? It's your mom. Shut your
mouth.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny.
shut your mouth about my mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, standing to my left, weighing in today at 243 pounds, accompanied by Matthew Nuss, as well as the Golden Idol. Representing the Temple of Terror, the Tangerine Dream, Ricky Love. And his opponent, your champion, weighing in today at 275 pounds from Paradise City, accompanied by the founder of Prime Time Wrestling, Greg McDonald! Your Steel Domain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mitch Paradise!
Doesn't get any bigger than this in Steel Domain Wrestling. Heavyweight Championship on the line. Big Mitch Paradise, the reigning and defending title holder, in the ring with the Tangerine Dream and Temple of Terror member Ricky Love. Of course, Love accompanied by the Golden Idol. Mitch Paradise tonight is accompanied by the former owner of Primetime Wrestling before Steel Domain took over, Greg McDonald. So this is going to be very, very interesting. And I tell you what, Ricky Love is nobody to be taken lightly. You know it as well as I do, Ken.
Well, you know, one of the things I'm a little concerned about, I was kind of hoping senior referee Jay Soltis would be involved in this. We've already seen the Golden Idol use brass knuckles once tonight. I hope our erstwhile referee Jesse either checked him out or is keenly observant of what exactly he's doing outside the ring.
Something tells me that the Golden Idol could come into the ring with a Sherman tank and a nuclear warhead, and Jesse Johnson wouldn't see it. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, sadly, you're probably more right than wrong.
Ricky Love taking his time. You know, they call him the Tangerine Dream. For the first couple of years here in Steel Domain Wrestling, especially as one half of the tag team Happy Hour, along with another turncoat, Ryan Slade, Ricky Love was tremendously popular. But another guy that the Golden Idol got to open up the pocketbook once and all, and somehow lured Ricky Love into the temple.
You know, it's interesting. It's a really good point you brought up, Mitch. Last time out at the Bloomington Event Center, a real crowd favorite came out surprisingly, Brian Slade, and suddenly just became a member of the Temple of Terror to shock everyone. Slade is not here tonight for whatever reason, and the Golden Idol is able to pull the same trick out of the same bag again this evening.
That is such an astute point, Ken, and it's no secret. It is no mystery. You're exactly right. Slade, it happened last time. Tonight, Brandon Gore turns his back on his fans and joins the Temple of Terror. Ricky Love on the outside of the ring, none too eager, to do battle with the big man from Paradise City by way of New Prague, Minnesota. 20 years in this business, and I tell you what, there is no better ambassador for SDW than the big man, Mitch Paradise.
You're exactly right, Mick, and the one good thing, a veteran like Mitch Paradise, I think is going to be far more aware than the referee of what the Golden Idol might be up to at ringside, and I don't think he'll be caught sleeping.
The Golden Idol has made it his life's mission to take the championship off of Mitch Paradise, whether or not it's Ricky Love, whether it's Ryan Slade, whether it is now Brandon Gore, Aaron Corbin, whatever. The Golden Idol will stop at nothing. He wants that gold.
I think both of us would agree. If his life's work involves a mission, I wish he would go to one far, far away.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more on that one. Wait, look at this now. Foot race. Ricky Love slapped Mitch Paradise across the face, then baited the big man, and now he catches him coming in. smart strategy, albeit a little bit devious on the part of Ricky.
You know, they got to be a little disappointed there in Greg McDonald. He could have at least tried to do something to slow Ricky Love down, much like the Idol would do for a member of his team.
Well, what's happening is that Greg McDonald is following the rules of a second and a manager and a quarterback. He's not getting involved. Whereas the blimp on the other side of the ring, that's another story altogether. Watch this. Oh, God! Oh, geez! I'm telling you, he caved the man's chest in. Oh, no.
We're quite away from ringside. We don't have the ring mic, but we're still picking up the sound of those chops.
When Mitch Paradise hits you, but now Love with a shot almost a little bit below the belt there. Well, look at Love. Oh, nice move. Nice move, Ricky. Boy, that's the way to even the score. Oh,
it's not a punch always, but it's not too often you see a chop to the chest take somebody right off their feet.
Look at this now. That's not a good position for Ricky Love to. Oh, we got a little Sheamus action going. Hopefully that's not gimmick infringement.
Well, the hair is already kind of.
Well, oh, that was a thunderous shot there to complete the 10 count. The drum beat on the reddened chest of Ricky Love. Ricky Love doesn't.
Looks like he's tied up in the ropes.
Oh, he does. Just look at him. Look at him now. He's trying to get out. Paradise grabs a hold of those red locks. Watch this now. Looks like a suplex. Going to try to bring him in over the top. And he does. Oh! In for the cover. Float over. Count of two. Love able to power out.
And unlike earlier, a legitimate 2 count. A quick, rapid count.
Exactly. To your point about referee Johnson, I think he better be at the top of his game in this one. He better not try to fool with Mitch Paradise.
I think you're right.
The agility of the big man. Again, we're not going to take anything away from Ricky Love because he does have a proven track record here in Steel Domain Wrestling.
I mean, he was a longtime tag champion.
Yeah, and a great talent. There's no question about it. But the Idol infiltrated his brain, and now you've got a completely different Ricky Love. Tried for that. Oh, I was going to say he's going for the Boston Crab, but even more effective. That slingshot in Mitch's throat hit that lower rope strand.
He had that placed exactly across the throat. Now, one thing about Ricky Love and Mitch Paradise, when they have their opponent down, they don't waste any time. They go right for the kill.
Want to say hello to our good friends Sydney and Bosco watching intently the proceedings here in Steel Domain Wrestling. Great fans. It's always good to hear from them. They growl an awful lot about the goings-on in SDW, but they got a bone to pick with us, but nonetheless.
Wait a minute. Sydney, Bosco, growl, bone. Are those dogs?
Could be. Thank you for stepping on the punchline, but that's all right. That's okay, Ken. You go right ahead. Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't realize there was a punchline.
No,
I thought,
Too late. It's over. Another territory buried. Oh, man.
I know you're very active on social media, on Twitter. I thought they may have been tweeting you and you were acknowledging
You don't worry about how I get tweeted. That's none of your business. Each to his own tweet. Oh, big Mitch Paradise with that boot low, but again, Ricky Love is hanging in there with the big man. He powers him into the corner, shoulder tackles. Look at Mitch trying to fight out here, Ken. And I got to tell you, Ricky Love is giving a great account of himself right here.
I mean, very honestly, right now you'd have to say so far Ricky Love has had a little bit of the upper hand in this one.
Yeah, very surprising. Mitch is trying to fire back there now. Wait a minute, Paradise on that second row. Oh, God, the back of his neck.
I think that's the first big mistake we've seen tonight from Mitch Paradise. He took a little time trying to play to the crowd, and Ricky Love immediately availed himself of that time.
That was an absolute whiplash effect. The back of Mitch's head and his upper neck hitting that top turnbuckle with force, with velocity. And now Ricky Love takes the battle to the outside of the ring. Very surprising. Love it. Oh, forget it. Spoke too soon.
I don't know if Mitch was playing possum or not, but he right now has got the upper hand, and he's getting his strength back.
Referee Jesse Johnson onto the floor now, trying to take control. Well, good luck with it, Johnson. You let it go this far. On the outside of the ring.
With the size of Ricky Love and Mitch Paradise, I don't think I like referee Jesse Johnson's chances on regaining control.
I don't know, and we've lost
yeah,
our
we
vantage
can't
point.
see it at all.
They're back by the exits here, Ken. Not sure if they're in the garbage can or what they're doing.
I also do not see the Golden Idol. Oh, there he is. And it looks like Greg McDonald was kind of moseying over, and suddenly the Idol, as we are used to, wanted no part of anybody.
Well, anybody who's any kind of an athlete, you know, he certainly doesn't. Wait a minute, Love blocks it. There's that elbow to the short ribs. Oh, into the post, into the steel. And how many times?
Now watch the Idol.
How many times have we said when steel and head collide, head's not going to win?
Exactly.
Idol to the outside now.
Now what is Greg McDonald doing distracting the referee?
Well, this is not smart on Greg McDonald.
Why is he getting in?
No, McDonald, come on, you can't do this, Greg. You're going to cost your man the match.
Oh, now Ricky Love, instead of working on Mitch Paradise, is trying to pose to the crowd.
You know, Greg McDonald, I understand the fever pitch. I understand the emotion. But the referee could have disqualified him at that point for getting into the ring. Cost Mitch Paradise the match. Mitch Paradise and Ricky Love, Steel Domain Heavyweight Championship. And now the big man is firing a series of shots, but Love once again. Big DDT. I tell you what, this may be Ricky Love's greatest performance in Steel Domain Wrestling, win, lose, or draw.
As we mentioned earlier, he has had the upper hand. You know, something would be very interesting if he should do it again. Obviously, the Golden Idol, think what you want, is a licensed manager, a licensed second. I don't know that Greg McDonald is actually licensed or if he just kind of came out to the ring as a former owner.
Well, you know, you got to remember the last time out here in Bloomington, Minnesota, there was kind of a side wager going on between McDonald and the Golden Idol. Each man would put up his own competitor in this championship match. Idol went with Ricky Love. McDonald went with Big Mitch Paradise. Watch this now. Watch Mitch! Back suplex. And now, can the man from Paradise City get it all together? No! Man, I tell you. Count of one. Count of two. You know, no, I'm not counting Mitch Paradise out in this one.
I was surprised Ricky Love avoided that elbow drop.
Ricky Love is giving the performance of his career as far as I'm concerned. He is taking it to Mitch Paradise and then some.
Mitch Paradise had them all measured. I thought that could be a finishing move, but Ricky Love got out of the way. And like you said, we were always impressed with Ricky Love's credentials coming into this match, but he has more than impressed us time and again in this one. He's giving an outstanding account of himself.
He is, and he's got almost a sleeper, but it looks like a modified chinlock on Mitch Paradise. Trying to keep the big man off his feet. You know, when you're on the mat, you're all the same size, as they say. Off the ropes, stuck on the clothesline. Oh! Same idea, same impact, same result.
And as you mentioned, Mick, Mitch Paradise was smart enough to realize when they're both on the mat, he loses his size advantage, and he very quickly tried to work up off the mat, get standing, bring Ricky Love up to his feet where he does have a sizable advantage. And on the opposite side, Ricky Love has done an outstanding job tonight of keeping Mitch Paradise off his feet.
No question about it. And ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the SDW Heavyweight Championship, whatever media you're watching us on. We invite you not only to continue to follow SDW through your social media outlets, but also come on out and watch the matches live. The atmosphere is electric. We'd love to meet you, talk with you here. So come on out to an SDW event the next time there's one near you. Wait a minute now. Paradise catches him.
And Mitch Paradise has certainly caught his win.
Follow-away slam. McDonald
Look at the Golden Idol now.
Oh, wait a minute. Get him out of here. Wait a second. McDonald on one side, Idol on the other side. And I'm not so sure that Mitch Paradise could have pinned Ricky
I
Love
think
right
you've
there.
got to give the Golden Idol some credit. He distracted the referee just long enough to delay the count and allow Love to kick out at 2.
Paradise tried to power him up. Oh, he caught him right in the mouth with that size 14.
I don't know that Mitch is ready. I don't think Ricky Love is ready to be pinned right now.
Paradise thinks, oh man, that impact, that short torque, count of 1 and 2. Wow, just again, half a beat away.
You could see the frustration, Mitch Paradise. I think he was frustrated with himself there.
Well, I tell you, wait a second, Love again. Ricky Love able to maneuver Paradise into a compromising position, that knees to the back. The backstabber, and now Love. Hook and a leg. Oh, close. I'm telling you, they were putting polish on the championship belt there.
I am very impressed the way Ricky Love has wrestled this match, his strategy, and he's given an outstanding account of himself in a championship title match that obviously is not too big for him.
Ricky Love now joined with the crowd. Not a very smart move when you're in the ring with Mitch Paradise. You don't want to give the champion a half a beat to get his wind about him, to get his second win. And now Love again posturing to the fans, yelling at Greg McDonald on the outside. I don't know how smart this is to go where the air is rare there. Nope, took way too much time. Oh.
Just after praising him, he shows himself to be the Ricky Love from a while back.
Well, he's a batting tee for Mitch Paradise, doing a little batting practice there in the corner. Watch Mitch Paradise from the second rope. Can the big man power him up?
And
Power him
got
over.
2 tall guys very close to that ceiling beam.
Well, this is going to be very interesting. He took him over. Nice maneuver on the part of Paradise.
I think Mitch hurt himself as well. I think he was bending over a little bit to avoid the ceiling. Now both you've got McDonald and Idol. Look at Idol reaching into his pocket.
Come on, we're not going to see this again. Come on, wait a minute. McDonald and the Idol. McDonald, does he have the object? Oh! Idol, the Golden Idol with a shot to Greg McDonald. Are you kidding me?
Idol went south of the border and then used those brass knuckles on McDonald. Now what is the referee going to call here?
Not sure he's going to call anything. Jesse Johnson.
Well, Jesse Johnson's got to realize his first priority are the 2 wrestlers, not the condition of Greg McDonald, and he's ignoring what's going on behind him.
From behind, there's that forearm shot between the shoulder blades. Watch this. Oh, my God. Watch Ricky Love.
What is the referee doing?
Powerbomb! Come on, referee! Damn it! Get in the ring! Get in the damn ring! Oh, wow! Ring the bell!
Mick, I thought we were going to see one of the worst travesties of justice, but thankfully he got in the ring and Mitch was able to hold the pin, but I don't know what that referee was thinking.
I'm speechless. I don't know what the referee was thinking. Golden Idol got in the ring. Greg McDonald got in the ring. Bottom line is, when it's all said and done, Mitch Paradise retains the Steel Domain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. A valiant effort, whether you like him or not, on the part of Ricky Love. But Big Mitch is still your SDW Heavyweight Champion. Ken and I will be back to wrap things up from Bloomington.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up tonight. For Steel Domain Wrestling, prime time here at the Bloomington Event Center. Hope you had a good time. Thank you very much. Coming up, don't forget to join us next month on the 29th. Purple shirt